On the iconic Midlife, we always like to wrap up with a fun game if you guys are game for a game.
Oh, we're always.
Oh, yes.
All right. So this game is called Love, Lust, or Let's Not. So love is hell yes. Lust is fantasy, but maybe not in real life. And let's not is a hard pass. So I'm just going to name off a few things and you tell me what you think. Okay. Scheduling sex.
Love.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, love.
Okay. So it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. I think that is because it does a couple things. And again, schedule might
and it's fun. And the way, and I don't know how long of an answer you want on all these things, but the real quickly, it's fun because what I would like to do is say, okay, we are going to both knock off work at such and such. We're going to go get early dinner. Then we're going to go to happy hour at such and such. And then we're going to do it. And then we're going to get it on. And you make it almost like, a checklist or whatever. And it's fun to see where you are now it doesn't work every time. I mean, you can get to happy hour and start fighting, but anyway, that's the idea. So it's not just scheduling next Tuesday at 7:30. It's everything, kind of.
But again, it does help too. If your life has become like ours is very, very busy, it just means that you're saying, okay, this is important to me. This is where let's try to build up, almost like you're like, okay, let's have dates, which is these trysts where we get back to the parts of our relationship that we liked and say, so when you say scheduling sex, it's really more like finding intimate time that is going to more likely lead to sex.
We'll go
right.
With that.
So, and
next question.
Yeah. And so he says, he does say literally, okay, we're going to do a 5:30. This is why we didn't understand why people did 5:30 dinners. Like this is
awesome.
Fun. You do your 5:30 dinner.
And you don't need a reservation.
That's right. And then you're you're home at like 7:30. And then, and then if you're not, then you're not too tired to have sex at 9.
Yes, exactly. You can't put it off too late or you'll be asleep.
Right.
Yeah, there's the window. There's a little window.
Yes, absolutely. Sex after a fight.
Well, I get
it works
if lust,
for some people.
If lust was, I wish it would work. But yeah, we don't unless we've talked it out or kind of figured it out. Or
sometimes it does happen. It just again the secret of not that I'm the therapist, but the secret of the successful relationship is not never fighting. It's figuring out how to come back together.
Mm-hmm.
So
and if you have sex after fighting, then it's a good idea to fight as much as possible. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's nice and idea, and some couples can do that, but that's we have to talk it out.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Toys in the bedroom.
100% yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Any favorites?
What do you have anything?
No, I was just going to say, yeah. And I'm now, are we answering for us or for, people in general?
I would say I'm talking about both. People in general. Oh, yeah, we're a little bit.
Oh, no, but absolutely. Yeah.
And not to bring it back to science again, but just let's make this vibrator completely unsexy. But, so one of the things that happens to us as we get older is the nerves around the clitoris. There's ones for soft touch. There's ones for heat. There's ones for vibration. And they have different amounts of a substance called myelin around them that insulates them. And they have thick, and some of them there's different thickness of these different nerves, and the ones for soft touch and for those are thinner and they go away and they get less sensitive more quickly. And so as we get older, the ones for vibration actually stay the longest. And so sometimes to get that stimulation, you need a little bit more sensation. And so vibrators can be game changers for people who have lost their orgasm and to get it back. And so using it and introducing it to your partner and saying, hey, I think this is going to really help to get to get me where I need to go. And instead of, because people that are trying to get you to an orgasm, that kind of failure on your part and their part can really be damaging to a relationship. So I'm all for doing the things that whatever it takes to make you feel better and get to that sexual satisfaction. Try to introduce it to and say, hey, this is the science of why. So it shouldn't be threatening to your partner. It's say, hey, this can really help us.
Agreed.
Sorry, that was a long answer.
No, you're right about that, because I do think, and Jay, you can speak more to this being a man, but I do feel like maybe sometimes men, they're not hurt when you want to bring a vibrator in, but they feel like, oh, am I not satisfying you enough? You know?
Right. Yeah. Right. Well, it's for everything you just said. Yeah. I mean, it's for everything. And men, unfortunately, run the bookends are the guys that don't care whether you have an orgasm or not, and then all the way to those that
take it hard
or take it hard. And then if you're not satisfied with them, and but it is a as to just use as a tool, literally almost. It really it is something that I don't know if you are those that lean towards, and this is most, thank goodness, but wanting to satisfy the woman, they'll do whatever you bring to the table. We'll try.
And a lot of times women need to know that the exploring how to get themselves to orgasm is really going to be important, because if you don't know, then you're never going to be able to communicate it to them. And so using some of these things to explore is important.
Right. So masturbation is important for a woman. 100%. Okay. And last one, role play.
Oh, I love it. I mean, I didn't mean to answer that quickly, but
he's like, it's happening tonight, Kate.
I got my carpenter outfit right over where that's important, and because it can be anything from I am, that could be anything from dressing up to pretending like we're somewhere else, or just pretending like you are someone else, or at least
and when you can explore changes in the bedroom without changing partners, which is probably a good if you want to maintain that relationship. Try to keep it fresh and try to keep it and again, so some partners will be more open to it than others. And it doesn't necessarily mean like you need to buy a Bo Peep outfit, but you can,
but you can
if you want to.
You can. Halloween's coming up. They're everywhere in the stores.
That's right. But again, it can just be verbal and have it doesn't have to be like a huge investment at the Halloween Express, but trying to just say, and it doesn't necessarily even need to be that this person is a totally different person. It can be just like, hey, let's say we're at the cabana and you're like putting sunscreen on me or whatever. You can be something as simple as that. Massage, but something simple.
Absolutely. So fun.
Did we win?